Hi friend. In this video we describing about combination circuit logic. A combinational logic circuit is a circuit whose outputs only depend on the current state of its inputs. In mathematical terms, each output is a function of the inputs. These functions can be described using logic expressions, but is most often, at least initially, using truth tables. Logic gates are the simplest combinational circuits. As we saw in part 1, their output is a very simple function of their inputs describable with a very simple truth table. Naturally, the more inputs there are, the larger the truth table. This part of the series will have a look at some general classes of combinational circuits and some representative chips from each class, dealing with multiple signals. Say we have 4 input signals. How do we talk about them? How do we talk about the values on them?
Typically we use the letters A, B, and so forth to denote groups of related inputs.
Each individual input is denoted by subscripting the name, A0, A1, etc. A0 is the 1's digit, A1 is the 2's, A3 is the 4's, and so on. If A0 is high, A1 is low, A2 is low, and A3 is high, the bit pattern of A is 1001, or 0B 1001, i.e. 9. Outputs are usually named O, or Q, or Y. For a group of related outputs we use the same naming as inputs, Q0, Q1, and so on. Network 1 is developed to obtain output Y1 Q0.0, according to the condition that when majority of inputs are high, output Y1 is high. Network 2 is developed to obtain output Y1, Q0.0, according to the condition that when A equals B equals C equals D equals 01, output Y2 is high. As we can see in Network 2, in order to get Y2, output Y1 is high whenever any of the 3 inputs are high irrespective of the remaining 1 bit. Hence in total number of combination, only these 4 combinations ABC, ABD, BCD and ACD are there which have 3 or more than 3 inputs in high state. Hence this can be accomplished by connecting these combinations in series with parallel to each other as shown in ladder diagram above. Output Y2 is high in only 2 conditions, whenever all the inputs are set to 1 or are reset to 0.